everybody, my name is Sadhbh Devlin and I'm the DLR Writer in Residence. I wanted to invite you today to make a word bird with me. Are you interested? Great! This is my word bird. A word bird is where we decorate a bird, and as we're decorating it, we have a think about what this bird might be like. What age are they? Where do they live? Do they live in the jungle or in the city? And what do they like? What do they not like? We have a chance to answer all of those questions. And when we're finished decorating our bird, we can write the story of our bird on a piece of paper, which will become the bird's wings. Does that sound fun? Let's give it a try. So to make your word bird, you're going to need to gather some supplies. The first thing you're going to need is a piece of card. But if you can't find a piece of card in your house, you can always use a cereal box. The card is good and sturdy and will do the job just nicely. But I am lucky to have a nice piece of green card to use. The next thing you need is a piece of paper. Now this piece of paper is half of a sheet of ordinary paper like that you would get from your printer, or just plain white paper is fine. If you have coloured, that would be great too. The next thing you're going to need, oh, a little word bird has come to join us. Boop, boop, boop. The next thing you're going to need is to collect some bits and pieces from around the house. Now, this could be, if you've got to see anything with shiny paper, maybe tin foil that's come into the house, or some tissue paper maybe you've got, or some old wrapping paper you had on a birthday gift, any kind of patterned or coloured paper at all. Maybe you have some stickers that you could use, any type at all would do. And then any bits and pieces. You might find feathers. If you don't have feathers, maybe you could go out into the garden and see if you can find any, or maybe you might find some pretty leaves or petals, or anything like that around the place, and that would do nicely too. If you've got a craft kit at all at home, maybe you might have some pom-poms or some lollipop sticks, anything at all that's colourful and nice. But if you don't have any of those things, that's okay too, because you could go and find, maybe there is a takeaway menu in your house and you could see maybe if it has any nice art on it that you could use, or you might find there might be a magazine in your house and you might find nice places where you could cut out nice colours out of different magazines to make different shapes and different colours, so that could be good too. So anything at all that you can find around the house is perfect to make a word bird. We move on to the next bit. The first thing we need to do is to draw our bird, and then we need to cut it out. Then we need to make a little slit. This will be for the wings later on. Just a small one, enough to fit the paper through. Now it's time to decorate. Take your glue and get going. Now you can do anything you like. You can add a sticker if you have any, and you can add your crinkly paper any way you like. And as you're decorating this bird, you can ask some questions. What might his name be? I'm going to call this one Bluebell, I think. And where does Bluebell live? I think Bluebell might live in a forest filled with bluebells. And does he have any friends or a family? Who does he live with? I'll have to think about that. And what are his likes and dislikes? And what does he want out of life? Or does he go on an adventure? Lots to think about. Why don't you ask your bird the same questions and see what you can come up with? When you've finished decorating your word bird, it's time to write their story. When you've finished writing your story, you fold it up like this. And when it's all folded, put it through here. Made your wings. Congratulations on making your very first word bird. I hope you all enjoyed making that. So it's goodbye from Bluebell, and from Petunia, and from me. Take care.